Okay, so I'm using a Mac, so only thing you have to do is go to the file and click download, and then go to your file. So mine is going to be automatically open with the Mac. And then once you download your file, you will open up your Cricut. And once you open up your Cricut, you will go to upload your images. Go ahead and click browse. And then go ahead and select the Black Women file. Click open. Go ahead and click save. And then click where it says recently uploaded images. Go ahead and click that box. Click insert images. And then now you have the file. So then what you want to go ahead and do is ungroup it. And some people will go ahead and cut the whole file itself, which you can. You just have to basically cut out each color, and that's what I normally would do. But in some people's case, they want to do each color separately. So then what I would do is go ahead and click make it. Sorry, we are using rhinestones, so make sure you do not mirror the image. And just make sure you move it down and over a little bit. And then what you do is press it down and then go ahead and put it down. Then you're going to smooth it out. And any stones that turned over, make sure you fix it before you lift it up. Good job. So now I'm just going to go ahead and pick it up. Carefully pick it up and make sure that there is no stones that is left in the dots. If it is a stone that is left in the dot, put it down and just rub your finger over it. Or you can just press your finger over it. Okay, so all the stones are up, and just put that to the side. And flip that down and put your backing back on it. The correct way to put the backing on is the groovy part. If you're using the transfer tape, it's the groovy part. And then just lay it on there. So for my orange one, I'm going to use red. I'm just going to do the same thing like I did. I'm just going to brush it in. Take out the extra stones that's in the brush. Use the pick-me-up tool. So then you will take your first layer and take that off. Oh. I told you, if you be and place it down right there. Make sure you lay it and there is no stones touching. You're gonna lay it flat and you're gonna rub, okay? So we're going to take that back, the backing on that, and place it back down. Make sure that is flat. And now we're going to get the green one. The green. And whatever color that you're going to use, go ahead and use it. We're going to do the same thing for that. I'm using the green, the emerald green, the DMC from Be Createful. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to, oh shoot. I'm going to brush it in a second. The dots that I have left, I'm just going to go ahead and use the pick me up tool and place it in. All right, so I'm finished with that. So now I'm going to go ahead and clean off my area. Extra stones. Okay, so I'm going to take my transfer tape sheet again, take the bottom off, and I'm going to line it up. And make sure no dots is touching each other. Place it down. And go ahead and lift it up. If you have a stone, just press it, it'll come up. Okay, so we have our green, so go ahead and pull it up, flip it over, and put the backing back on. Okay, so we finished with that color. So it should look like that. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and just put that off to the side, and now it's time to get the yellow or whatever you're going to use for the yellow. Again, I wrote yellow down there, so I know that that is the yellow that I'm going to use. Go ahead and get your stones and do the same thing. Brush them in, circular motion. Then the ones that I'm missing a stone in, just go ahead and use the pick me up tool and place it right in there. Okay, so we're going to follow that same process. Go ahead and take your rhinestone sheet off. Make sure you don't touch it on anything, and line it up. And my purple is yellow. Okay, so I'm going to take this sheet again, the transfer tape again, and I'm going over the P. Okay, so let me lay that down. That must have been a double stone. Okay. So across the P. Alright, so we are finished with the purple. So we're going to take it off of the paper, and we're going to line it up and make sure no stones are touching. All right, y'all, we are finished. And what I do is I always take my lint roller and go over my shirt before I press it.